Hello and welcome to what very well be the last episode of Gor-Rok's playthrough, as we have been steamrolling our way through the jungle and just going for this final push. All we have to do is just capture these last three places. If we get Mako Peaks, Swamp Town, and Port Reaver on our side, which we should be able to, that's it. We win. None of this other stuff needs to be cared for. We'll get to that guy. The hero has come back from being injured. He's one of our pompous ones, right? Oh, he's knowledgeable. So he doesn't need to get to the army, but we'll just send him there anyway. Of course, Pox Marsh is back under besiegement. However, it has time before it runs out of, supplies. So we can take this army and continue to pressure Marathi this way. Now, Arctic Convergence, that's good. We have Lightning Strike, which is good. If we can get in and we could, like, strike on Ica Claw, we can get rid of him, which would be absolutely wonderful. And just assign some of these skill points real quick. As I mean, at this point, it doesn't really even matter what I assign any of these skill points to. Gor-Rok has not been moved yet. You can go to Swamp Town, which we are going to declare war on these guys. Ah, we don't need our allies to help us. And, oh, that's an auto-resolve. Glorious. Absolutely wonderful. Give me Swamp Town. Enemy killed in battle. Okay. Gor-Rok got another level. You are ready to go? Yes, you are ready to go. Okay, this is not an auto-resolvable battle, though. Give AI. Don't want to give AI control to that army. Let's see what happens here. We are going to get a large army, which is great. I have plenty of allies coming in to help us. Looks like the enemy doesn't really have that good of troops, but it's just the balance of power weights things heavily with walls. And so they like to give some massive benefits to the defender, which, I mean, is a good thing, but when you have thousands and thousands of lizards outside, you should probably just give up. They're all coming in there. We'll start deployment. I think it would be best if we stayed with all of our dudes here. We can try to push in this side. We can stack up our towers a little bit. Here. Infantry in the back. We've got the Life Slan. We've got... Wait, we'll the Saurus on 3 for now. These guys, backup warriors. These guys on 2 for now. And we need this guy over here. Whoop. Reinforcements are going to come in. They'll join our guys on the front. We're just going to throw these guys against the walls immediately. And the blessed, like the engines of... God, I can't remember their name. Whatever the ones that shoot laser beams. Laser beam stegodons are going to go and fire some laser beams back and forth at these cluster troops, which will be absolutely wonderful. Let's go. You guys can head up there. Dinos can go for the walls. Slan Mage Priest can go there. And the rest of the combat forces, random dudes, can go all get selected onto 3. Rest Cryptid Skinks could be a combat, sure. Combat heroes can go there. Master Monday, come on in. Here, there's our Engine of the Gods. That's what I wanted, but we're not going to get many of them, it seems. Too many, random infantry blocking their way, which is unfortunate. Dino has already gotten to the gate. And he is causing gate damage. Good Dino. Very good Dino. Mazdamundi, our 2 wizards. Let's head on in. I want these guys added to group 2. Please and thank you. Siege equipment has been destroyed. Oh no! You guys have been pretty beat up, so let's actually just retreat you. You can get off the field. You're fine. The rest of these guys start heading up on your various towers. And we have our Engine of the Gods here, ready to fire out some laser beams. And I see some delicious targets. That being right here. Laser beam there. A laser beam. Let's see. Starting here. And one, say, starting here. What? That's not where I placed it. That is not where I placed it. Ah. I hate my mouse sometimes. It makes the weirdest placements of stuff. Oh well. They'll do some damage. This one won't. This one will do okay damage. Victory is in our grasp already. Really? Holy shit. That's intense. Is it only... Does the Pompous only work if they actually get into the battle, I wonder? I don't know. This is my first time trying to do the Pompous stacks. So I could be absolutely screwing it up. Didn't I tell you guys to go into the towers? Oh no, wait, these are... Ah, no, these guys are the other guys. Yeah. Yeah, go into the towers too. Why not? Plenty of space in the towers for all of us. Gates are open. Dinos get in. And you, Lifeslan, come to the gateway and hide in the gateway, which will protect you from all of the baddies. Keep you alive, that is. Oh yeah, baby. The dinos are in. Spamming some heals. The walls are saturated with my dudes, which is excellent. So I can start pulling them down and getting them into this combat here. Oh, you think you're doing cute little things. Little do you know that things are going to explode upon you. Oh, is Mazdamundi. Ah, there you are, Mazdamundi. I wanted to include you in group 2, since you have a dinosaur. I think that is appropriate. Aha! Time to fire lasers again. Okay. So, we have 3 lasers to fire. And hopefully I won't screw them up this time. 1 laser beam. Is that worth laser beaming? Probably not. This probably is. Say from like right there. Forward. And then we will... Oh, is this one out? Oh. Interesting. I guess we get the 2 laser beams. We don't get what I wanted. Oh, look at those archers melt. Exactly what I wanted. Oh, I could have done double beams there. That would have been a decent double beam, actually. Increase our magic. Get another heal off. Increase our magic as well. Oh, wait, that's armor. Oh, it's a weapon. Yeah, this sword should totally be on somebody else. So much infantry. Oh, hey! We got another Engine of the Gods. Oh, it came through because we retreated the infantry. Nice. Now let's add that to Group 2. Why can't I do that now? Oh, come on. It's because this guy's out of control in Group 2. Oh well. Just push forward through to the victory here. Get back in control there. There you go. Everyone's in Group 2 again. Push on through. And warriors free. Oh, it's just one of the red-crested skink chiefs. It's fine. He's a pretty shitty warrior anyway. Don't worry about it. Salon Mage Priest will make it through there. Come on, Mage Priest. We need you up at the front. Infantry, get on down here and push into them. Dinos, make it to the center. As there is stuff to do there, mainly capturing the place and winning. I do have 2 more laser beams left. Fire one that way. Just because I can. It'll catch these guys as they come in. Easy peasy. And just start spamming out heals. Keep everybody all nice and topped up, so that we can start the next fight even earlier. Yeah, guard my warriors flee. It's just infantry, I don't really care about them anymore. Whatever, they're just fighting. You guys aren't even fighting. Down here. Secure some ground. Come on, dinos. Go and mash those Free Company militia. There we go. Okay, all the infantry portions of this go over here. I want all the dino portions to get all stacked up so I can heal up. All the dinos, please stack. I mean, the battle damage isn't that bad. Well, I want him to stop rampaging, goddammit. Come here. Leave them to run off the field. Get over here and get healed. There we go. Mesdamundi has a pot of healing, so we'll pop that for him. So he'll start to get topped up. And then, just like normal, we'll try to heal up the large single entity units as we wait for the enemy to run off the field. Get another big cast off. Hopefully get himself in there. Anybody that is fully healed, we can move them out of the stack. Yes, they are good. Let's fast forward this. The boring healing post-fight. Just doing as much as you can. There's still enemies that are like, what is this Empire Captain doing? Is he just running back and forth? Does that mean I have like literally infinite time here? I mean, I'm going to run out of Winds of Magic here soon anyway, so... I mean, this is probably fine. Maybe like one more cast. And then we'll take out this Empire Captain. Alright, just done battle. Huh. I lost a couple infantry. Oh well. These are still the free infantry I've been running on this entire campaign. They certainly got their money's worth out of them, to be sure. Oh. That's another settlement down. That's it. All we have to do is just take out one more settlement. And we win. We're done the campaign. Which is kind of cool. I feel like I'm definitely not fast enough, not good enough at this game to do this. But I feel like I've kind of done a speed run of this campaign. Because Grombrindal took me like 50. And then Ikit took me 30. And this is taking me under 20 to do. Like... real fast campaign. Decisive victory. We lost one of them. Occupy. New World colonists are gone. And you can go into... let's get you marching, actually. I mean, all we have to do... we don't even have to take Hexacotl. I find that kind of weird. That our objectives here for the short campaign don't require us to take Hexacotl. Long campaign... they do. But short campaign, no. I have to defeat the Cult of Pleasure in Nagarond. I basically have to go... long campaign... like, short campaign is take this area. Long campaign is also take this area. Like, just control the entire left side of the map, essentially. Our Star Chambers are building, which is great. This is ready to push these guys in next turn. And we could... we can't because Lure of Wicked Claw is blocking us. But we should be able to kick some ass there next turn. That's good. Screw your skill points. I don't even need them at this point in the game. Screw all your upgrades. Lord not moved. Yeah, you want to join up. You're recuperating here, which is good. Gor-Rok's recuperating. And Port Reaver isn't that much of a garrison. Like, am I literally going to be knocking these guys out next turn and winning? Like, just being done with this campaign? We got Cult of Pleasure just went down on the right. Where did they go? Where did they go? I'm very scared. He lifted the siege on the Pox Marsh. That's interesting. He probably got scared of the Stegadon stack. We don't even need... if they take our settlement here on the right side, the Cult of Pleasure, They want a military alliance. Yeah. That's great. That's like the best military alliance you can make, practically. Be allies with the dwarves. Because they're rank 1, and they're allies with the Empire. So then I can more than likely get allies with the Empire next turn as well. Which then makes it so that anyone who attacks me attacks basically all of the top people in the entire game. So they're probably going for the Monument of Moon, which has no defenses. Gor-Rok couldn't get back in time, but he can get to Port Reaver. So can Mazdamundi. So Mazdamundi is going to get to Port Reaver. Gor-Rok is going to get to Port Reaver. And our Healing Slan is going to be out of range. And our Pompous stack can get there. So we'll take our Pompous. At least get them in the region so that they're doing their effect. At least if I still don't know if I'm doing that correctly. And then Ikit. Literally, holy crap! They're pulling up they're taking their boats and they're running away from the Blessed Stegodon stack, or just I guess normal Stegodons. I keep calling them Blessed, but you know what I mean. Holy crap! Goddamn! Let's go kick some ass then. I want to Stegodon stack these guys. There's nothing Ikit can do about this. He has no nuke. He is tired. And we have a crap ton of monsters and a healing life slam. This should be interesting. It's just going to be throw monsters into a ball, a life slam them up. Oh, and it's this battle too. It would be really good if we got him in this gap. Because this battle is probably going to be the climactic finish of the campaign. The other battle is going to be an auto-resolve and then win. So, this is where it's going to be cool. We're going to put these in 2 groups here, like that, and these guys in 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 and 8. Now, we are artillery, essentially, 360. I believe there are catapults outrange us. But I'm tempted just to take the field and use our artillery. We can also just be monsters and just push down this gap and do that. We can also, because we do have the ability to walk up here, we can walk up there and start shooting down at them, but we have to shoot through trees and it's a little annoying. Let's do this where we can see it. On a nice, good, clean battle here. Oh my god. All of the dinos. And then his life slan. Oh, this is incredible. Oh, yeah, baby. Look at the Stegodon march. Lots of artillery coming in, but that is where we counter them, because we can actually shoot the artillery from here. Let's shoot at those plate claws. And you guys also shoot at those plate claws. I'm unsure if this long-range fire I think this long-range trade is actually benefiting him more. Yeah, it's benefiting him more. He has more firepower. Alright, let's go back. Let's bait him into a combat over here. We can go hide in the trees, because then that'll block all of his shots. And he has to come to us. And his artillery will be less than useful trying to shoot through the trees. And I can heal up a little bit here. Come on, guys. Come back into the trees. Dare ya. When the trees start speaking lizard men, it's time to run. Get a little bit of heals off from starting off there. There's Icket. Oh, come on. They're weaving these shots through all of these trees? Some of them should hit tree. Yeah, Icket's getting ruffled. Excellent. As he tried to push forward, and he got punished for it. Boom. Enemy Lord is dead. Come on in. Fight us. Fight us one-on-one. Did he blow up like a nuke when he died? Dude, that's awesome. There we go. Now we're into the meat of the combat here. And what we can do is just activate melee. Because even when we're melee, the skinks in our back are still going to be shooting. They can do their thing. And we're much stronger in melee right now than we are in range. The range is just to make the enemy have to, like, come to you. It's not to, like, kill them through ranged. Although I need to make sure I protect my Slann here. And also, when I pile into a single, like, doggy pile like this... Why did it snap over there? It makes it easier to heal them because they're all in one stack. So if I keep, like, group 1 together and group 2 together and just sort of move those two groups separately, life is good. And then throw heals down wherever I can. See, I don't know why it did boink up to this guy up here for just a moment. I don't know why it does that. But these are especially good against Skaven because they can terror route them. Get these Skaven to run off the field. With already low leadership, they run off, then it hurt. Get them to keep running off, and they eventually don't come back. Although, getting my life Slann in trouble here. Thankfully, he's got some pretty big bodyguards beside him. And, yep, there's a lot of dinos there, so you don't not want to beat up the life Slann because he's got bodyguards. Tons and tons of bodyguards. See, a lot of their shots are hitting the forest here, which is good. It's making my life much better. And we can soon start thinking about breaking out here. We can go hard to press with one of the groups at least out of the forest, while the other group stays with the Slann and keeps them safe. There we go. Whoa, they're taking their warp lightning cannons all the way to the front lines. Nice. Let's go destroy it. Why did you bring your warp lightning cannons this far forward? Why didn't you try to swing them over here, you idiot? Alright, let's go for another heal. I'll plop it down there. Very good. Those guys are outrunning. We're going to go after the Giselles, because they're getting annoying. Group 2 here will come back and take care of these halberds, because they're going to threaten my life's land. I need them to tear her out again. And there's losses. And now we just bring everyone together and stack up for heals. And that is the life of... that's the life. Life of a pile of dinos. No losses, and by the time we recuperate here for a bit, we're gonna have, like, no damage done. All we need to do is just stack up as best we can here. And then repeatedly heal. Nice little ball. Everybody who's full GTFO. So I don't have to heal you anymore. You're full. Yeah, you're good enough. One more. Ah, I didn't get off in time. Ah, well. And look, like, no damage on my army. As the great thing about a Stegadon army is you essentially go into it with like full health. You come out of it with just a shave off because you've done so much healing and you've defeated the enemy. They just have massive staying power. Like, as long as your lifespan has lightning strike, you could theoretically take out like 4 or 5 armies in a row with your single army, because you're always just constantly healing them, and the healing that they receive resets per fight, and so you can literally heal up your troops between fights this way. Oh, I'll take that fight because I can just heal during it. I will leave it healthier than I started it. So that is excellent. Knock Ikla out of here. Marathi doesn't want a piece of that either. Of course he doesn't want a piece of that. And before this admiral can get here to do their shit, we're going in. I mean, this is an auto-resolve. And an occupy. And we have the Great Northern Jungle. And if we take a look, we're done. Short campaign victory, man. 132 turns, aside from 3 star chambers. So we should take Gor-Rok and run him back here. I didn't really even need him for this. This guy could also... You know, now we have to think about just emergency cover our asses for, what, 3 turns? Yeah, 3 turns until those are done. That's it. So, This is secure. Nakai's not going to get up here in 3 turns. So those guys can stay there. We really don't care about anything here. Building or settlement upgrades or anything like that. Because it's endgame. All we have to do is just make sure Monument of the Moon stays on our side. Which, its garrison is shit. So we need to get over there and defend it. Gor-Rok should be able to get there in a couple turns. Hopefully, the Admiral doesn't take it. We'll have to see here as we end the turn. But, wow, we did this fast. I was not expecting to be done this playthrough this quickly. The Admiral is going to sail by. He didn't sail very far. I think he went into Horde recruitment. Yeah, I think he's recruiting. But, like, we really kicked ass with this playthrough, I feel. We had some stumblings where we were just... It took so long to put down the vampires and keep them down. They just kept coming back and just kept coming. Oh my god. Lord Harkan, why won't you just fucking die? But we managed to keep them back. Yeah, they are literally right outside my settlement here. That is not good. So Gor-Rok is running. This guy can run back too. Mazdamundi is going to hold this location. He'll hold this location. Actually, no, you should probably go to that town, Swamp Town. Because there's not really much else for you guys to do. Gor-Rok's armies can do it here. We can also just pop out a one of these existing chiefs that one of the other guys had. And just have it here to Regimen and Skink Stack. Just because I can. Might as well. This guy... Really? More Skaven are coming in? Have you not learned your frickin' lesson? You want to fight us in the open waters? Sure. I'll fight you. I'll fight you again and again and again. Holy crap. Come on, Admiral. Don't do anything. Don't do bad things to me, Admiral. Pleasure. Are you attacking? Are you attacking? No. Okay, that's fine. I think we're starting to get there. We just had to delay for a couple turns, right? That's all we had to do. We might be able to, like, end the game on the next turn, right? Is it the next turn or is it the turn after? I don't know. I'm losing count here. I'm just so exciting. However, we should also take a look at all of our diplomacy one last time. See how many military alliances we can get right at the very end. Because we're at 134. Our star chambers are all done next turn. We'll have the 3 star chambers we need. These guys are running away from us like they should. And so this area is protected. They haven't attacked here yet. And so we can just continue to skink spam to give this guy a little bit of a garrison army. Gor-Rok. He's still on his way back. I mean, probably not that he needs to. And for diplomacy... Let's see.
What?
Reichland.
Friends of the Empire. Never!
Won't get a defensive, eh?
You ask for a boon.
Last defenders. Yeah, they want non-aggression military access. I'm surprised they're even still alive.
I am ready to parley. I hope you'll...
Sigmar's will.
Get a bunch of non-aggression here
And what can the Dawi do for
from
you
the dwarves
on
and
this
men.
fine day? Yes. It is. I trust our dealings will bear fruit. Of course.
And because all these guys are allied with each other, they like the fact that I have treaties with all of each other. So that boosts
It is time.
these guys even higher. Like, look at all these treaties with all these people that they have treaties with. So
By
that
your
is one
comment.
way. Order Tide, if they all stick together, they can all work. Excellent. And it should be that as I end the turn here, I'll win. Right? Assuming this guy doesn't attack here and defeat the Monument of the Moon. We should win next turn. But that was fun. A nice short campaign, 19-ish episodes. Oh, he moved off. Okay, we're fine. He's not going to attack. I really like Gor-Rok's campaign. It feels like you have a knife fight in the jungle because it's just so many people and you're just constantly trying to fight your way out. And then if you want to, at that point you can sort of coalesce the jungle, rebuild your structures in the back end, regroup, and then push north. And that's the long campaign. I really liked it. I wonder if I'll do another campaign on this channel. Because, of course, you know, Total War videos do not get the most views, but we were able to win. Okay, as we go through, fast forwarding here, trait gained from Gor-Rok. Well, you just zip through here. We started off with Itza. We expanded out, taking out the Skaven very quickly, taking out the Dark Elves along the border. We recoalesced at that point, took out the Dwarves along the spine of... is it spine of Sotek? And then tried to push out towards the vampires. And then constantly went back and forth with the spine of Sotek, back and forth with the vampires, until we got our huge dino stack from the right, which then allowed us to take this. We moved on through. We finally managed to secure everything. The Awakened kept coming back, kept having to push them out of the northeast corner, kept having to resettle, just kept having issues until finally we're able to take all of that, confederate our way out, take the last bits, and then secure victory on turn 135. Damn, that was good. So we did 135 turns, we hold 35 settlements, and that's the most we've held the entire thing. We captured 42, we lost 7 of those. We didn't, of course, didn't establish any pirate coves. Got 12 provinces, 279 buildings constructed, 24 research, 21 missions, 8 total resources, 6 unique resources. We have 7 wars, 29 war declarations. We had a total income of 2,145,983 with a current income of 30,000, and our highest was 52. And we got 1.2 million out of tax and the rest out of trade and looting and sacking. A lot of expenditure, of course, was for recruitment. Of course, majority of your money goes to upkeep. And we had a total of 7 armies. Let's see, battles here. Battles fought, 84. Battles fought personally, 24. 60 auto-resolved, mostly land battles with a few ambushes. We had 71 victories, 13 losses, and most of them were minor settlements and sieges, with only 2 of my losses being land battles. And excellent. That is great. well, that is Gor-Rok. And I want to thank you guys for watching. This was a fun campaign. I may or may not do another. If I did, it would be something like Empire or... Of course, I'm an Order Tide person, so I mostly play Order except for Skaven. I think that's pretty common, though. But I'm thinking either Eltharion or Call Friends or even Golden Order. And especially because for Call Friends, there's a mod that I have that gives it so you can get the Uberzreich 5 from Vermintide, and you can have them in your army. So I can just do like a massive hero army, and that'd be kind of cool. Sort of like Carl Franz and his plucky group of adventurers go on a conquering battle. But we have enacted the great plan. We have succeeded. Thank you so much for watching, and good hunting out there, fellow lizardmen.